Let no one's able to see my screen.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. Additionally, this all sessions what we are performing right now, all of them are recorded. And once the sessions are completed, all of the sessions are completed, we are going to share the sessions for future references as well. Okay. So now we are logged in the Power Panel. I'm sure there are multiple members, those who are new, they are reviewing this panel for the first time. So when you log in, you'll land to the dashboard. On the dashboard, there are multiple statistical data, which gives you an idea of what is going on with the website and what all are the users coming to the website and what is the behavior. At the top, you'll be able to find it out the welcome note and the secondary section, that is downloads and views on the website, actually document views and downloads on the website. This gives you an overview of how many documents are being downloaded on the website and how many are being viewed on the website. So there are two different color bifurcation over here. The red stands for the view and the blue stands for the the mobile, actually, the mobile and the desktop version. Okay. Additionally, the admin will be able to review all of the websites through the help of the drop-down menu itself. Correct? By any chance, if they want to review it all, or if they want to review it based on a particular agency website, they can click on agency website and they can review the details over there itself. So this is a quick statistics in regards to the documentation. By any chance, if you want to add any more statistics in regards to the leads or any other statistics, if you want to add on the dashboard, you can let us know. We can provide a provision to add that on the dashboard as well. Coming ahead with the form builder leads. On the Power Panel, we do have a form builder where you can create multiple new forms. Once when you create a new form and get it associated to any of the section on the website, all of that leads are going to fall, all the recent leads are going to fall under the form builder lead section. If you can review the recent ones over here. If you want to review all of the detailed one, you can click on view all records. When I'll click on view all records, I'll be able to find it out all the leads which are in the system, actually. If I want to review any of the leads, I can click over here and I can see what exactly that stands for. And by any chance, if I want to download all of these leads, I can click over here and I can click on export and I can download all the records. Or maybe if I want to do a if I want to download only selected records, I can do that as well. So this is all about the statistical part. Now, again, coming back to the dashboard, there is a left-hand side menu which allows you to navigate different sections of the website. Menu allows you to do the management for the main navigation. When you'll go to the website, there's a main navigation, there is a footer navigation. All these menu items can be managed from the menu management itself. Manage content is something which allows you to do the management of the entire website.
Hello.
And yes.
Yes, can you slow down just a little bit for us, please?
Sure, no problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. So the main manage content is a CMS area, which allows you to do the management of the website, the CMS pages, the content pages, which are associated through the website. Additionally, from the pages, you can also do the management of different modules, as well as the associated subsections of the website as well. We are going to go deep into each and every modules turn by turn. So as we discussed in our today's session, we are going to complete the dashboard and the menu. We are going to go in the next session. We are going to go deep detail into the pages and the CMS area for each and every sections as well. Coming ahead with the third one, that is access rights. Access rights is something which allows you to create the roles. It will allow you to create the user and different workflow as well. Leads are multiple leads actually. So any leads which are going to create through the help of the form builders, you'll be able to find it out all of the leads into the lead section itself. Contact us leads, data removal leads, carrier leads, any forms which are going to create through the help of the form builders, you'll be able to find it out in the lead section itself. Settings are the general settings. Currently, we have in settings, we have contact information settings where you can update the contact information for the website. Correct. Media manager. Media manager will allow you to do the management for all different medias which you need to upload and utilize on the website. So if you want to utilize any of the images on the website, you can upload through the help of the image upload manager. Documents, again, it's the same. Video, you can upload the videos, and you can also upload the audios as and when required. Now, coming ahead with the toggle buttons, far left toggle buttons, we have provided a quick access again for a dashboard. The next one, that is the settings. This setting is for the website settings. If you want to update any of the sections for the website, so let's say as an example, you want to change the name of the site. When you go to settings, you'll be able to find it out. First option, that is site name. So you can go ahead and change the site name. If you, let's say as an example, if there is any changes to the logo, you are making any brand changes to the logo and you want to update the logo, then you'll be able to update the logo from this particular section itself. Mobile version, footer logo, and email templates. So let's say as an example, if you want to make any of the changes to the mobile version logo, you can go ahead, you can click over here on the pencil sign over here, edit. You can select the information from the existing media. Correct. So from here, if you would have uploaded or you would have used the logo in the past, you can utilize it from here itself. By any chance, if you would have recently uploaded the logo, you can click on recent uploads and you can find it out. By let's say as an example, if you would have uploaded the logo and you would have deleted it, you can go to the trash and restore the trash and utilize it on the website itself. So this all are the sections where you can do updates in regards to the logo of the website and the site name itself. The third option, that is SEO settings. So any website will have the SEO settings, which is the meta title, meta description, Google analytical details, that all this information, roberts.txt, all this information can be managed from the SEO settings tab itself. So over here, each and every website requires the Google Analytical tag. You can add the Google Analytical tag from this particular section, correct? And the robots, you also need to specify any bots which are coming to the website. You want to inform them that, okay, please crawl this particular page, please don't crawl this particular page. All of that aspects can be done from the SEO settings. Here you can inform the bots that you need to crawl this particular section or you need to disallow the particular section for the website itself. By any chance, if you also want to upload the Bing file, you don't need to go and manually upload the Bing file on the website source, but you can upload the Bing file from here itself. Once all of that changes are completed, you can click on save, and that particular file will be stored to the website database itself. If you want to add more, you can specify the meta title, meta description for the website. And once this information has been added, you can save, and that meta title and meta description will be published to the website itself. Okay, so that's all about the left-hand side settings. Now, coming ahead with the profile settings. Let's say you want to make any of the adjustments to your own profile. You can click on the avatar image or maybe on your login details. Once you click on it, you'll be able to find multiple different options where you can update your profile. You can upload the image. You can change your name. You can change your email ID, or maybe if you also want to add your personal email ID, you can add your personal email ID as well. Each and every member will have a permission to change their image, to add their personal email ID, but they will not have a permission to make any of the adjustments to their official email IDs actually. So this is an area where you can do necessary updates for the profile. Moving ahead with the security. Security is very essential for any of the website. Over here, two-factor authentication. So let's say an example, if you want to enable the two-factor authentication for all of the logins, correct? Then you can go ahead and enable this from your itself. Security questions. Now, let's say an example, if you also want to enable the security questions for any of the members. So let's say I would have forgot my password and you want to enable this feature only if the user provides his or her security question, then only the person can reset his password. Then you can enable this feature from your itself. If let's say as an example, if I want to change my password, I can click on change password and I can update my password at any given point of time. By any chance, if I would have, let's say as an example, if I would have shared my password with somebody else and I want to update my password, I can do that from the admin panel itself. I need to provide my old password, provide a new password and click on update. Next time it's going to log you out, and immediately once you provide your new password, you will be able to log in with your new password itself. Logout is self-explanatory. Once you click on logout, you'll be logged out from the portal itself. So this is all about the dashboard area. There are a few more components on the dashboard, which I would also like to clarify. Over here, it specifies the time, date and time for the date, which are for today's date and time. Let's say an example, if you're working on the website for multiple different data entry and all that aspects, when you're working on the website and you need more area to work on. So for that purpose, you can click on the you can increase the size of the screen and you can work on the wider area on the power panel itself. If you want to access the front end of the website, we have given a quick access button over here. You can click onto it and the front end of the website will get open. So this is going to be same for all of the websites when it comes to master website as well as the agency websites as well. Again, a quick access dashboard button. Recent activities. Okay, this shows you the recent activities. For admin will be able to see all of the activities. When it comes to the user will be able to see only his own activities, but admin has rights to see all of the activities. Correct? The next one, that is the alert. This alert provides you the information. So let's say an example, if we have provided a multiple members a role to add a content or to add a blog or to add an events, but once they add to the website, they don't have a permission to get it published directly on the website. So in that scenario, what happens, that is the immediate supervisor who is responsible to review the task and get it published on the website will receive an alert saying that this particular member has added so and so information to the website. Please verify it, approve it, and once it has been approved, then it's going to go and publish on the website itself. Correct. So this is an area where you'll be able to see the alerts. Moving ahead with the next, this is an area which allows you to add a quick toggle access. So let's say an example, if I am responsible only and only for blogs, or maybe I'm responsible only and only for menu management, then I can go ahead and add the menu quick access over here. And anytime I go, I can immediately click over here on the menu, and the menu, I'll be diverted to the menu option immediately. So that's a quick access. That's something which I have made it my own favorite. So this is all about the dashboard. Now we'll move ahead with the menu management. Okay, now in regards to menu management, at the top, you'll be able to find it out a drop down which says header menu, footer menu, and header hamburger menu. So let me explain you the difference between all of this section. This is a header menu. This is a burger menu. And when we scroll down and go to the bottom, this is a footer menu. So now let's say as an example, if I want to make any of the adjustments to the header menu. So I'll do a selection of header menu at the top, and I want to add a new page to the main navigation itself. Or maybe I want to hide any of the one page from the main navigation itself. So let's say I want to disable the press from the main navigation. So in this case, what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll click on edit. Sorry, my mistake. So let's say as an example, I want to hide this from the website, from the desktop version. Then what I'll do is I'll click onto it and it'll show me a sign that I have hided it from the desktop version. So now what we are going to do is we're going to save this change. Once I save this change, my change has been saved. Now I'll go to the front end and I'll reload the page. The press menu will be disabled from the desktop version. But when I'll go to the mobile version, I'll still be able to see the menu for the press on the mobile version. So now I'm again going to come back over here and I'm going to enable it. My changes are saved and I'll come to the front end and I'll reload it. I'll be able to see the press menu again reactivated. Now let's say as an example, I want to disable it from all of the devices, not only mobile, not individual mobile or desktop, but I want to disable it from both. So we have an option of deactivating menu. When I'll click onto it, it'll get deactivated from all the devices itself, mobile and desktop. Now, let's say I want to assign notice to the main menu item. So in this case, what I'll do is I will click on notice. Let's say I have created a new page. In the next session, what we are going to do is we are going to create a page and then we will assign it to the menu as well. But I'm showing you right now that I want to assign notice to the main menu. So I've clicked notice over here and I'll click assign it to menu. Okay, I haven't saved my changes. I haven't saved my previous changes. So I'll need to save my, first of all, I'll need to save my previous changes. I've saved my previous changes and now I'll click on assign it to the main menu. Then what will happen is the notice will come to the main menu at the bottom over here itself. Now, let's say as an example, if I want to keep this at the bottom, sorry, my mistake. If I want to keep this at the bottom, I will still keep it at the bottom. But let's say if I'll go to the front end, I'll first need to save this change. My change has saved. And so now when I'll reload the page, I'll be able to see the notice in the main navigation itself. So I can create any of the pages. I can get it associated in the main navigation. Now, the second thing that is, there is a parent and child relationship. So what is that parent and child relationship? Press doesn't have any child. When it comes to the government has a parent and child relationship. The government is a main parent, and then we have two level of child actually. The government is a main parent. Overview and structure of the government is a child of the government. And then again, notice structure of branches of government. This is a second level of the child of the navigation. So you can create two levels of parent and child relationship in the navigation, in the main navigation itself. So I'll show you in the admin panel how this works. So over here, you'll be able to see press doesn't have any of the sub pages under it. So it doesn't have anything under it, under the press. But when it comes to the government has a parent and child relationship. You will be able to see the hierarchy through the right align over here itself. So the government is far left. When it comes to overview and structure of the government is at second level, and notice is at third level. So here you'll be able to find it out the three level of parent and child relationship over here itself. Correct. So any pages, any section on the website which has a sub menu associated to it, or maybe a mega menu associated to it, you will be able to find it out the hierarchy in the backend. And the hierarchy is also exactly the same way what you see it in the front end as well. Now, let's say as an example, you want to make some necessary adjustments. So now let's say I want to make an adjustment where I want to bring the in the government, I want to bring structure of branch of government, the first one, and the notice as a second one. So simply we do have a provision where I can go ahead and move this at the top. When I'll move this at the top, what will happen is the structure of the branch of government will become first. I'll save it and I'll show it in the front end. Once the change has Once the change has been stored, I simply need to click on the refresh in the front end. And when I go to the front end, you'll be able to find it out the reshuffling of structure of branch of Bahamas as the first one. Now, so on the entire menu, we have provided the same feature where you can drag and drop at the top. Now, let's say as an example, if I want to make any of the one as a child, it's very easy to make it child. What I simply need to do is I simply need to drag it on the right hand side section and it's going to become a child. If I want to make it as a parent, I can simply drag it at the left section and it's going to become the parent one. So the hierarchy is based on the left and right option where you place it on the back end, on the admin panel itself. So this is how exactly you'll be able to do the management of the main navigation, what you see it in the front end at the top area over here itself. Now, moving ahead with the next section, that is the footer menu. Let's complete the burger menu first, and then we'll approach the footer menu because the burger menu is associated with the main menu. The burger menu has multiple has a multiple parent and child relationship. So in this scenario, let's say we go to government. Government is a parent, and then it has two child at the same level. And then there is all of the sub child associated to the government menu itself. So if you want to add any of the new items to the government, the same functionality applies to the government section itself. Let's say I want to go ahead and add the notice to the government section. I can click on assign to menu. Once I click to assign to menu, what will happen is the notice will you'll be able to find it out the notice at the last. So here is the notice. I can simply drag it and drop it where I want to show it in the front end. So let's say as an example, I want to drop this notice as over here. Correct. So I've dropped it over there, and then I simply go ahead and click on save. So when I'll go to the government, I'll be able to see 3 as a parent over here itself. Why? Because the reason I've kept notice as on the same level. I'll show it to you again. So let's say as an example, you'll be able to see it, the notice I've kept it as a secondary level of parent. Now let's say as an example, I want to move this notice as a child. So simply what I can do is I can drag and drop it as a child over here, and it's gonna become a child of the banking in the Bahamas. Now I'll go ahead and save this change. So when I'll go to banking of the Bahamas, I'll be able to find it out the notice in here as well. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Sorry, I'm facing some technical issues with my mouse. So the reason, just give me a minute. Hmm. Okay, so now I'm going to reload the page. The changes have been saved. And when I'll click on the government, I'll be able to see the notices in there as well. Correct. So this is how exactly you will be able to do the management of the menu for parent and child relationship. Correct. By any chance, if you want to add multiple menu items to this burger menu, you can go to this. You'll need to do the selection at the top in the hamburger section, and then you can add the menu according to your requirement. Correct. And you can add multiple pages, multiple details No matter, let's say as an example, if you would have already associated a one particular menu to the main navigation, but you still want to get it associated to the burger menu, that's 100% possible. So now moving ahead with the footer menu. The footer menu is the section which is at the bottom of the website, which is over here, browse, help, policy, and feedback. Now, let's go to the footer menu. So over here, again, we only have two level of hierarchy. We don't have multiple levels of hierarchy, what we had it for the main navigation and for the burger menu. So when it comes to browse, let's correlate to the front end. Browse, budget and press release, the government agency services and Bahamas. Over here, you'll be able to see the same menu items here itself. If I want to add any of the new one, it's again the same functionality. I can click over here and I can click it on assign. Once when I click it on assign, what will happen is that particular page or the menu item is going to fall at the bottom. You can simply drag and drop it. So I'm not going to reload my page right now. You'll be able to see the one which I added news and press release. It's not over here. Now I'm going to save my changes. And then I'm going to do a reload in the front end. And I'll be able to see the new menu item being added on the website itself. The same lies with all of these options. So when we'll go to the back end of the website, we'll be able to find it out browse, help, policy, and feedback. Same way, you'll be able to find it out browse, help, policy, and feedback. Correct. So this is the section where you can do all necessary adjustments for the menu. Again, coming ahead with the right-hand side section, there is an option to make it as a mega menu, but in the footer, you will not be able to make any of the menu items as a mega menu. But let me show it to you in the header menu. Any menu item which is a mega menu, you'll be able to find it out a circle with a right, which is a mega menu. What is the difference between the mega menu and the normal menu? When we come to press is a normal menu, the government is a mega menu. Agency is a normal menu, and Bahamas is a mega menu. So any menu which has a sub items associated to it, or maybe it has a parent and child relationship, we'll need to get it converted into the mega menu. Correct. So now, again, coming ahead with the second option. Now, let's say as an example, if at any given point of time, you want to edit any of the menu or quickly edit the menu, you can click on the pencil sign, the edit option, and you'll be able to make necessary edits over here itself. Let's say if you want to make adjustments to the image, which is on the left-hand side section over here, that image can be managed from here itself. So let's say currently press is not a mega menu and you want to create press as a mega menu. Once you convert the press as a mega menu, then immediately you will have an option to upload the image to that particular mega menu itself. Correct. So this is all about the menu items. Now coming ahead with over here, title. By any chance, if you want to make any adjustments to the title, you can go ahead and update the title. If you want to make any of your choice in regards to the URL, you can go ahead and update to the URL itself. Correct. So this is all about managing the menu dashboard and the menu items. Now, I do have few questions in regards to the list of members which are being shared. Maybe I'm not 100% sure if you will be able to answer this right away, but the list of all of the members for whom we are conducting the training, are all of the members responsible for each and every sections of the website to do the management, or there are list of members those who are responsible for making changes to different sections? So in that regards, you'll need to provide me the list of members, those who are responsible for what sections. And
Okay.
based on it, what we are going to do is we are going to create their account, and then they'll be able to go to that particular sections, review it by their own, and make necessary adjustments.
Okay. Okay. Hello?
Yep, I'm listening.
Yes, okay. Thanks. We'll get back to you with that list.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. No problem. Okay. So based on our today's discussion, we still have 10 more minutes to get this meeting completed. Based on our today's session, do you have any quick questions which I can answer it right away over the call?
Yes, I have one question concerning the mega menu.
Mhm.
If it's the case that you have a parent item be removed, what will happen to the child items that fall under the parent?
So you can disable it, but you cannot remove it actually.
Okay.
So let's say as an example, if you think that okay, I did a demonstration over here. When I go to menu, so let's say the government is a mega menu. You cannot delete it. You can disable it, but you cannot delete it. So when
Okay.
you'll disable one particular menu, all of their sub items will also get disabled.
Okay. And what would happen to the sub or the column item or the column parent item? So that would be overview and structure of the government.
They all are going to be from the front end. I mean to say the website, if anyone comes to a particular page, they'll be able to access that page, but
Okay.
that will not appear into the main navigation.
Okay. So if I disable the overview section, everything
Mhm.
under that will be removed, will be hidden.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Any
Perfect.
questions? No other questions.
Perfect. So now in our next session, what we are going to cover is we are going to cover in regards to the pages. I'll not be able to start the pages today itself because I want to keep the pages in one go because I want to I want to go to each and every module. So when it comes to agency, I want to do adjustments with the agency. When it comes to budget and press release, I want to create this. So covering this entire page section with the module is going to be time consuming. And I don't want to divide this into two different parts. So in our next session, our target is to have the entire CMS demonstration completed in one go. So our next session is going to be for 1 or 1.5 hours of time. And I'm anticipating to have this session on 26th of this month, 26th of September itself, same time. So you can confirm internally and send me a confirmation and I'll send you the invite right away.
Okay, that's Thursday.
Yes,
Okay.
that's Thursday.
Yes. Okay.
Perfect. So if there are any changes in regards to the team members, then send me the list, and I will send the invite to concerned team members.
Okay. Thanks. When will this recording be available?
Uh, this recording will be available after completing all of the sessions. If you need it right away, we can go ahead and create a Google Drive repository, and I can share that. I can start uploading it from today itself.
Please, thank you. That would be good if you would upload those to Google Cloud and share the link for us.
Perfect. Not a problem. So, perfect. I think so. I have covered two modules in today's session, that is dashboard and the menu items. In our next session, we are going to cover the entire CMS area, which is going to be on 26th of September, same time.
Okay. Another thing, when will the credentials for everybody be available again? Right after the list of permissions be given to you?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Is there a sign for us to go in and, you know, put a record?
Oh, demo site? They're asking if there is a demo site for everybody to just demo and use and to play with.
Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to back up the current website. We are going to keep a backup of the current website, and then you can allow all of your members to play around. I would say keep their hands onto it and make themselves familiarized actually. But in regards to taking up the backup, will require 2 days of time. So let's say as an example, we should allow your team to start doing the changes from 27th or 28th of September.
Yes, right. Thanks.
Correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Based on our credentials, you would say it will be set to deal in that.
Okay. Yeah, it all depends on your permission level. So
We have some stuff now. I don't know if
all of this is swapping.
training model, if it's crystal pennies and was it training model or just?
I'm not certain. Let me. Did you send us a training manual or anything to go by?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you
Yes.
please send it to everybody? Because unfortunately, everybody haven't gotten that.
No problem. I'll send you the user manual once again.
Thank you so much.
Perfect. So thanks a lot. I'm going to send you the meeting invite within next few minutes for 26th of September and talk to you soon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye for now.
Bye.